history really, because I think in that the first year we sold about 50,000 of those. We made 3 shirts in 3 or 4 colours, and it was just monumental. It was one of them moments of like, shit. So all of a sudden, from going like having £1,000 in the bank, this deal we did with Ben, all of a sudden I'm going to the bank every week thinking, oh God, this is romantic. So after and started earning money on what we were selling, and so we became partners. I took percentages of his company, and it was just one of those moments of a ride, of a moment really. We went from...
You was full time then at Henleys?
It was 3 of us. There was a lady who was doing all the coffee and the accounts, and I was doing sales. I was doing a bit of everything, to be honest. I was still at the time doing a bit with some other people, but it was apparent that we just hit something. It was like tapping into gold. It was but more so the industry was what we were doing signified really was that the industry was stagnant. It was very difficult. Everyone was still on.
What year is this? 2000 or something?
About 2000, and the industry really...
I was probably in Cancun in one of them shirts.
You were probably, you've probably seen it on the, absolutely, because it was ridiculous. Everyone, but no one would look at it and think it was Henleys, because it wasn't overtly branded. It was just quite plain. We were big into that. And the industry was more of a forward order base, so all the brands were forward order, which is autumn, winter, spring, summer, which I still to this day it doesn't work. The whole the apparel industry works on a global cycle. It's because the UK doesn't work with the autumn, winter, spring, so it doesn't. In January when it's freezing cold, the jackets are half price. In September, October, it's still boiling hot and warm. We're now telling us, we've had the summer sale, and now it doesn't work. The whole thing's flawed. So we just used to bring it on a monthly basis. We had product that was,
which is what fast fashion business.
Yeah, it was all about and we just in and out, and we just had ideas and we used to do them, and we took off. No one took us seriously. The beautiful thing was no one took us seriously.
Right.
It was all the big boys. Well, they're not a proper brand. They're just some guys in Manchester doing something. They're not even, very crude, aren't they? So my job really was the idea of where we should go, and Ben was fantastic at running the whole show. And one of the biggest lessons of my sort of professional career was you need someone day to day to bounce off. Being on your own is quite a lonely experience sometimes. I don't know if you have that here, but we had just you don't almost appreciate the relationship at the time. Looking back, we had just it was that black and white in colour. It was the good cop, bad cop. It was that for all the 10 great ideas I thought I had, 2 were brilliant, 5 were okay, 3 were that kind of thing. But and you need that in business. I think you need the balance, and you need the honesty sometimes within rooms. And so it got to the point where other businesses were taking it seriously and started catching up to us on different things. So we used to just switch it up all the time with products. So my skill set was I could use to say, well, if it's not long sleeve shirts, well maybe long sleeve tops could be in, or long sleeve tops could be polos, and it could switch to. It was just something we had that we could do. It was quite easy to do it. I felt it quite easy. So we went from 0 to 50 million in 7 years really. We were in the Fast Track 100 fastest growing business 4 years in a row. And it was one of them. It was what we do when you like in any business, we created that demand for product. The product was that hot. It was people wanted it. It was selling in the store, so they pay you first. So they pay you first, so the cash comes into you before anyone else. Also in Turkey, Istanbul, we were running probably 10 factories over there. That were from you visit them the first month, and they've got this old battered car outside. 3 women working. You go the next season, got a nicer car and a nicer car. It was really at the end they're all like quite wealthy people. These people we supported these families in Istanbul now.